Well, if you look at the US stocks, the S&P closed at record high as investors brushed off the highest inflation data since 2008. All three major US stock indices advanced, with market-leading mega-cap stocks putting the Nasdaq up front. Consumer prices for the month of May accelerated at their fastest pace, up 5% since the summer of 2008 amidst recovery in economy, while US weekly initial jobless claims indicated that the first-time unemployment benefit claims fell close to around 9,000 to 376,000 in the week ended June 5. This was marking the lowest level of claims since March of 2020. The benchmark Treasury yield extended the decline to the lowest level since March, closing down close to around 5 bips to 1.44% as investors bet that the Fed will maintain its ultra-accommodative policies despite increased consumer prices. That was up close to around 0.06% at 34,466, while the S&P was up 0.5% in trade. Nasdaq was up as well, nearly around 0.7% in trade. The European stocks inched to fresh highs as the ECB raised its recovery outlook and promised to keep ample stimulus flowing. In fact, the ECB has raised its 2021 Eurozone economic growth projections to 4.6%, above the 4% projected in March. Inflation projections were also raised to 1.9% from its last projection of 1.2%. ECB President also indicated increased emergency purchases over the next quarter at a slightly higher pace than during the first months of the year, but gave no further detail about the expected levels. In fact, interest rate sensitive banking stocks rose 0.4%, while tech was up 0.9%, while travel and leisure stocks dropped 1.2% following the recent gains. DAX ended flat, with CAC was down close to around 0.3% in trade. FTSE ended up by slightly 0.1% up in trade. If you look at the Asian stocks traded steady after US shares and treasuries rallied as investors jumped that a jump in the inflation is likely to be transitory, leaving scope for ongoing central bank support in the world's largest economy. Stocks in Australia were down 0.2%, while Kospi was up 0.5%. Nikkei, however, was trading flat. WTI crude rose 0.3% to $70 a barrel amidst news of removal of sanctions on certain Iranian officials by US, and gold futures did rise 0.3% to $19.01 an ounce. Thank you for watching.